pretty galling way to lose a game of football.
It's a classic game of two halves, isn't it? I thought first half we were probably the best football we've played this season. It's come into a tough place. We dominated the game from the first minute to the 47th minute. Should have gone in 2-0 up. Kenzie's had a great chance to make it 2-0, and I thought we played some great stuff. The movement, the link play, the 1 and 2 touches, around the corner, defending quality, everything was just magnificent. And the message to them at half time was, expect a reaction as always against many teams that we play when we've dominated the football, and we just got to keep doing what we're doing. Weather the storm maybe for the first 10-15 minutes, then try and get on top, but it just never seemed to happen. And credit to FC, they've got some good players, but I wouldn't say they've won the football match tonight. I think we've thrown it away. The first goal, we didn't get the press right at the top here, and the lads been able to a little bit of magic and bent it in the corner. Then the second one was like a comedy goal. I'm not sure what was going on there. Until I watch it back, I can't really comment. But at the end of the day, we've thrown it away. I would have took a point here because it's a tough place to come. But it's football, and I've said all along we will lose a football match at some point, and it's not the way I wanted to lose it. But now it's a test of their character because they haven't experienced many defeats since pre-season. So now, the only disappointing thing is we've got to stew on it a little bit now in the league until we play again. We've got the 3 cup games, but that might be a blessing. Disappointed overall, with the result.
You say that you learn a lot from your defeats more than your wins almost in football. When you look in that dressing room, you must be feeling pretty confident that they will respond well and they will come back from this.
Yeah, 100%. I was fuming at the end there, but when I went in, I just said there's no point ranting and raving. I actually praised them, to go, being undefeated so far, this season, and I think the last 5 games of pre-season is a credit to them. And I'm not going to be too hard on them. We have to learn from the mistakes. They're disappointed. They're naturally going to be disappointed. Because we put ourselves in such a good position and we were dominating the game of football. And I wouldn't say it's a concern, but it's happened here today. Second half was completely different, and at Lancaster as well. I thought second half we just panicked a little bit, for whatever reason. But at the end of the day, it's football. We'll learn from it. We'll analyse it, and we can't wait for the next league game.
Important as well not to dwell on one game too much, isn't it? There's a long season ahead, and this is just one sort of small part of it.
Yeah, of course, a learning curve. We're 10 games in. We've lost 1 football match. At the end of the day, it's going to happen. I told you that. We didn't want it to happen tonight, but it has. And it makes the journey long. To go home now. And I apologise to the supporters who have come down and got behind the players, but I think they saw in the first half, what a good team we are. And in the second half, we just wasn't quite at it for whatever reason. Credit to FC. They've got some good players. They've got the top goal scorer in the league on the pitch as well. So. It's hard to deal with at the moment, but we will. We've got enough experience in there. We'll get the heads up. We'll dust ourselves down, and we'll go again on Saturday.
Next 3 games are all in the cups. You mentioned here that it's a bit of a frustrating one that you can't get straight back into the league action. What do these 3 games give you a chance to do? Would you say? It
gives me a chance to get minutes into other players that haven't had any. In terms of the team tonight, I was pretty much had to go with the team that's got us to the position in the league that we have with the clean sheets we've been having, and it was tough on Big Tom and Jordan, but it'll be a chance now over the next 3 games to get minutes into players that haven't had it and need it, to get them up to the levels where we would like them. We'll look forward to Saturday. I'll pick a team, probably a chance to rest a few of the older players, give them a good rest, and we'll look forward to the game. But it's tonight's a big learning curve for everyone, and perhaps it was after last season we didn't deserve to win the football match here, and we won. So today I don't think we deserve to lose it because we still created opportunities in the second half. So maybe it was maybe they owed us one.